Hello everyone, welcome back to the full Jasper Reports tutorial series. Today, let's create a professional student ID card using Jasper Reports. But before watching this video, I strongly recommend you to watch our previous video because in the previous video, we explained the list component in more details. Okay? The link is available on the video description. There is no problem. So first, let's open MySQL Workbench. As you can see, we have a simple script of the database. We have Jasper Reports database. Then we have student table. And here we have different columns. Okay. We have student image also. Thereafter, we inserted some records. Okay. After that, we have a simple query. You can get the script from the video description. There is no problem. Remember that we stored image in the computer directory. As you can see, we have the drive, then we have student images directory. And here we place different images. Okay. So thereafter, what we want to do, we want to open JasperSoft Studio. First, let's create a new project. We have project, then Jasper Reports project. Click on next. Let's provide name for that. For example, student ID card. Then finish. Okay, the project is created. Let's create a new folder. Simple, for example, reports. After that, we want to create a new report. Right click on the folder. Then select Jasper Report. Select blank A4. Click on next. Provide name for that. For example, student ID card report. Okay. Click on next. So we have data source, and here what we want to do, we want to establish the connection between Jasper Reports and MySQL database. Click on new. Select database JDBC connection. Click on next. Provide name for that. For example, student ID card connection. Sorry. Then select a driver. We want to select MySQL driver, com.mysql.jdbc.driver. Provide a database name. As you can see, we have Jasper Reports database. Copy that. Okay. Then provide the username. The default username is root. The password is empty. After that, let's add the driver. Click on the add. And here we have MySQL connector. Select this one, then open. Okay, let's test the connection to see the result. As you can see, successful. That is good. Then click on finish. Okay, all the databases listed from MySQL. And here we want to finish that. Okay. The report is created successfully. That is good. So thereafter, let's create a subdata set to generate a student ID card. Simple, click on that. Then create data set. Provide name for that. For example, student ID card data set. Okay. Click on next. Thereafter, as you can see, we have data source here. You can use the same connection or you can create a new connection also. But let's use the same connection. We have student ID card connection. Okay, all the databases listed, that is good. As you can see, we have Jasper Reports database, then we have table, and here we have TBL students. From that, we want to select all the data using the select query. Select all from TBL students. Okay, click on next. Let's add all the fields. Next, let's skip the group by. Okay, then finish. Okay, that is good. As you can see, we created a sub data set. Let's expand that. This sub data set has parameters, fields, sort fields, variables, and so on. As you can see, we have different fields. That's good. This was the first step. We created a sub data set to generate student ID card. Okay. So in the second step, we want to use this sub data set in the list component. Just find list component from the elements. Sorry, we have list component. Drag and drop on the details section. As you can see, we have dataset option. Create a list using a new dataset. No. Create a list using an existing dataset. We have already created this dataset. We want to use that. Click on next. And here we want to use JDBC connection as well. Click on next. We want to add all the fields, then finish. Okay. This was the second step. We mapped this data set on the list. Thereafter, in the third step, we want to add, for example, some style to that. Okay, just click on that, and here select all the fields. Okay, so first let's drag and drop a rectangle. Simple drag and drop here. Sorry, we want to add some style to that. Let's add some height. Okay, after that we have border. We want to add, for example, this one. Then we want to add, for example, radius 5 pixels. Okay, after that we want to add background color. Okay, you can add any color, but you want to use this one. Okay, so thereafter let's drag and drop image element. Okay, we want to find, sorry, image element. Drag and drop here. Let's add some width and height to that. So to that we want to add an image, and we want to get image from the database. We have image, and here we have expression. Simple write, for example, $if, and we have image path column. As you can see here, we have image path. Okay, so that is good. After that, we want to remove this ID. Then we have student ID. After that, we have student name. Let's place here. Okay. We want to add order, for example, send to back. Okay. Thereafter, we have, sorry, we have ID. After that, we have email address. Then we have phone number. Okay. Let's add some height to that. Sorry. Then we have department. So thereafter, we want to add some height to that because we want to place the semester as well. Okay. Then we have image. Let's remove that. Okay. So let's select all of these. We want to add, for example, font size 12, then bold, then center. Okay. After that, we want to add, for example, height 25. Okay. Let's adjust these. Simple. We have this one. Then we have this one. After that, we have phone number. Then we have department. Okay. So let's add some weight to that. Select all of these. Okay. And here also add some height. So the card is ready. We want to add some more style to that. And here, let's correct that. Thereafter, let's select all of these. Okay, because we want to add some more width to the image. Sorry. Okay. After that, we want to fill the image. Okay. We have, sorry. And here we have scale image, fill frame. Okay. That is good. Thereafter, let's switch to the main report. And here, sorry, we have body. Okay. And here, okay, that is good. And here, what we want to do, we want to write a simple query. We don't want to explain that because we explained in the previous video in more details. Simple, we want to select one as dummy because we want to execute the main reports once to execute the sub report. Okay. Let's preview that to see the result. As you can see, we have student ID card. We have name, student ID, email address, phone number, faculty, and we have semester. Okay. You can add more style to that also. There is no problem. Let's add, for example, select the image. We want to add border, for example, this one. And here we want to concatenate some string value. We want to add font size first. Okay. For example, this one. Add a color. For example, this color. Okay. So, and here we want to concatenate some string value. Double click on that. Sorry. Okay. For example, ID number. Okay. ID number. Then we have email address. Simple email address. Finish. Then we have phone number. Simple phone number. Okay. After that, we have department. Okay. We have department. Okay. Thereafter, we have semester. Simple add simple string, for example, semester. Okay, let's preview that to see the result. As you can see, we have student name, then we have ID number, email address, phone number, department, and semester. Okay. Hereafter, what we want to do? We want to add lines between the rows. Okay. Simple. We have line here, drag and drop here. Correct that. Okay, we want to select this one. Sorry. It takes some times. Okay. Sorry, let's check that. We want to add width, for example, this one, and let's adjust this. Okay, let's copy that and paste it here. Okay, sorry, we want to correct that. Copy and paste it here. Okay, then we have phone number. Okay, after that we have department. Okay, we have department. Let's save the changes, and here what we want to do, we want to correct this one. Let's preview that to see the result. As you can see, now we have student image, name, ID number, email address, and so on. Okay, let's go to the main report, and we want to place this on the center. Let's adjust this one. Okay, let's preview that. Okay, we have a nice student ID card here. So today we completed how we can create ID card using JasperReports. We established the connection between JasperReports and MySQL database, and we fetched image from MySQL database in a good manner. If you have any questions, you can write them in the comment. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos. That is enough for today. Have a good day. See you in the next one.